Hello, everybody. How is everybody doing? Welcome to today's training. Let's talk about what do you do when you feel really stuck? You know what you want to do, you know what you should be doing, you know how you want to feel and what you want to achieve, but you can't quite seem to get there. So let's touch on this a little bit. For those of you who don't know me, I am Claire Hughes. I am a success and mindset coach. It is my thing to teach you how to retrain your subconscious mind to really align with the goals and the vision that you have for your life and in your business. So what do we do when we're feeling stuck and we're not actually getting the results that we want? There is a model that I learned a long time ago, and a lot of times when people want to change something, they want to learn how to go about it. So let me first start and tell you a little bit about your subconscious mind. So first we have these circumstances. Something takes place, there's an event, something happened, but that thing is neutral until we give it a descriptor. And then it becomes a thought. And that thought we add our feelings to. How do we feel about what just took place? And these feelings create the actions that we take or the inaction that we don't take. We don't take action or we end up reacting. Have you ever met somebody who, gets in an argument and the first thing they do is blow up? That's because they've taught themselves how to respond to areas of conflict. So they end up getting the results that they get. And it's the same with us. We have something happen, we put our thoughts and our beliefs to it, we start to feel a certain way about it, we take action or we don't take action, and that gets us the results that we end up having. And a lot of times people want to know, what do I do? How do I fix this? And they want to come from this place of action, the A line. They want the action line. They want to know what the steps are that they need to take to get the desired results. And this is important, when we come from learning from this place of action. People want to know what has to be done, how do we get there? But then we can't stop there and wonder why we're not getting the results still. We tell you how, we tell you why, but that's not enough because those actions might not have worked or, you didn't get the results that you want. And it's because we have to realize that it has little to do with the actions that you took. And you have to look at how you were feeling when you did it. Did you feel good? Did it feel confident? Did you go all in? Did you share the best information? Did you give value? Or did you hold back and play smaller? Did you do it because you didn't realize that you were worthy of more, giving more? You didn't really believe in the action that you were taking. So we could tell you how and why, but what it comes down to is how you feel about it. Did it make you feel good? Did you go all in? Did you do it confidently? There's a choice in there, and you choose to believe you can make an impact. So you share the best information possible and you sign that client. Or you choose to do it halfway because you kind of doubt that it's possible and you don't really give everything away because then they might not hire you to get more. So have you ever put yourself, together, put this program together, but you wanted to launch it, but you canceled it because you weren't really sure people were going to join? Choices were made based on the feelings and the thoughts that you had about the success of that program. So think about those moments and ask yourself, what's going on there? Why were you feeling this way when you made the choice to not go all in? Where was your head when you chose to not trust yourself to take bigger action that could potentially change the direction of your business? Thing is, your beliefs sit in front of your actions, and that's where you start to figure out what's really going on. When you look at that and what's going on, above that is your action line. So you took this action, but did you fully believe in the action that you were taking? Did you fully believe in the project you were putting out there? Did you fully believe in the success that you wanted to have? Did you fully give value because you know that people will hire you, or did you kind of go halfway? So think about what is happening and what feelings are going on. Where are they coming from? And what action did you choose to take because of those thoughts and those feelings? The results always come from the circumstances that you're facing. So like I said, we start with a circumstance. We have a thought about that event, that circumstance. We attach feelings to them. And based on those feelings, we take action or we don't take action, getting us the results that we have or we don't have. So this is something really important to recognize. The results always come from the thoughts and the feelings that you attach, the beliefs that you have about who you are and what you think you can achieve. So when we feel stuck and we find ourselves saying that it's just how it is for me, or this always happens, or I never have any money, these thoughts are coming from a place of your subconscious mind. So your subconscious mind is 95% of your thinking. You have something around 70,000 thoughts a day. And 70,000 thoughts a day, 95% of them are coming from your subconscious mind. So your subconscious mind doesn't decide whether it's true or not. It's just taking in the information that you are telling it and storing it away for moments when you need it. So when you consciously try to do something, your conscious mind is only 5% of your mind. So you consciously try to do something, but your reasons and your excuses and all the things that you've taught yourself how to respond to that is going to come from your subconscious mind. So these thoughts, they're all right there. They're in your subconscious mind. Everything that you've told yourself about money and success and fame and having a big, abundant life and what you're worthy of having and how you see yourself, your self-image, they're all going to come from your subconscious mind. And it stops you from owning your business. The thoughts are driving your business. It stops you from stepping out online and showing the world who you are and making the sales that you can make. But the thing is, this is kind of good news that you've got these things going on because they can be overcome. You can retrain yourself. You were born a clean slate, and somewhere in life you've picked these thoughts and beliefs up about who you are, but they can be changed. You can reprogram your mind. And this is good because you can change the results by changing the way you think and see yourself and believe in what you have to offer and who you are. You can train yourself to get different results. You have to train yourself and to become mindful of what you are thinking. When people want to lose weight, the first thing they do is sign up for a gym or they go on a diet. But what do you do when your mind is not in good shape and it's not getting you the results that you want? You have to change the way you're thinking, and becoming mindful of what you're thinking when events and experiences and circumstances come up is one of those ways. So pay attention to what you're thinking in that moment and get good at turning things around. It's like a child when they fall down. They're learning to walk and they fall down, and the first thing they do is look at their guardian and they're like, what, looking for the response of the adult. So this is where it starts. If your parent is like, oh my gosh, then every time you fall down, you're going to respond, oh my gosh, So the first thing they do is look at their parent to see how they're responding, and they see their guardian being calm and encouraging them to get up. The child does and keeps going, and they learn that if they fall down, it's okay, keep going, get up, keep trying. So it starts there, and the circumstance was the child falling down. But then they attached an emotion and a thought to it by looking to their guardian. And the result was either them freaking out or being brave. And your response to the circumstances are a choice. And that's just one example. We learn it when we're little, and we pick it up and we keep moving with it. So money mindset, for example, maybe you grew up in a house where money was tight. Your parents probably learned that from their parents. So now they're teaching you, how to be extremely conscious of your money. Now, being aware of your money is a good thing, but if you have a negative money mindset, it's going to hold you back from the sales. It's going to prevent you from raising your prices. It's going to stop you from investing in yourself and in your future and in your business. So getting to the bottom of where these things come from and doing all you can to retrain your mind is so important. So you respond to the circumstance. It's a choice. I learned all about this years ago, my self-development, and I want you to understand that it is possible, that you can handle things differently, that you can manage. You have this like infinite power inside us that we can decide, we can choose. So we can choose how we feel, we can choose how we act. And it comes out, through your actions. So it's important to really reprogram your subconscious mind to give you different results. So if you don't have this money mindset, like I said, this mindset of success, you don't invest because growing up, this money was tight. And that's not what you want. You're stepping into your business to make it a legacy. You want it to be successful. And a lot of times people are like, well, money doesn't make you happy. No, it doesn't make you happy, but it does make others happy because now you have it and you can give it back. You can change your environment. You can change their environment. Money comes, money goes. But you want to feel really confident in your business and go in with the best mindset possible and run it like the CEO and make the sales and have amazing lives. But underneath it all are the thoughts and the beliefs that you have about making all this possible. So when you learn how you are thinking about all these things, you can teach yourself to switch things over and feel better, to give yourself more encouraging and empowering thoughts. And this isn't me saying change everything about you. It's me saying if you're feeling stuck and overwhelmed and stressed and anxiety of having your business and not getting the results that you want, then you have to take a look at your history. And start with your line of action and work backwards. You took this action, but before you took this action, there was a choice that you made. And you made that choice based on what you were thinking and what you were feeling. So go back to that place and figure out why you were thinking and feeling that way. What was it that you were telling yourself? Were you telling yourself that you are worthy of having this? That just because your parents didn't, just because it's been the tradition, that doesn't mean that you can't do this thing that you want to do. So make the transformation and have more confidence in yourself. To end self-doubt and the feelings of overwhelm, you have to create the thoughts that are helpful, empowering, useful, and encouraging, all that will help serve you to get the results that you were meant to have, you want to have, and you so deserve. So recognize the thoughts that you're having. In my coaching, we go through this. I help you move through it. So if you're feeling in this place and you're feeling like you just don't know what is stopping you, a lot of the times we don't recognize it because it becomes so a part of who we are. It's a part of our habits and our thoughts. So it takes outside person to see those blind spots, to recognize what's going on, to tackle what thoughts might come up that are preventing you from getting there. We can internalize it, but at the end of the day, we aren't getting the results that we want. Maybe because you're shy, you feel unworthy, maybe because your confidence isn't there. You feel like you're not outgoing enough, you're not smart enough, you don't have enough training. It's because of your thinking. So this is how we get the results we want, how we get unstuck, to start seeing changes in our lives and the sales and the growth and scaling our business, all result from changing what we're thinking about different circumstances. And this is an incredibly powerful thing when you realize that you can change your life by what you're thinking. As you're going through the day and being productive in your business, be super aware of the thoughts that are coming up for you. What thoughts are encouraging you? What are blocking you? Write them down so you can dive into them later. What's preventing you from taking those steps to get you where you want to go? In order to get the results that you want, start by being aware. Your brain is listening. So if you want to dive deeper, let me know, reach out, definitely get yourself on my calendar. I believe in you, and I know that this can make a difference in your life. Let's work together. From the thoughts, go all in. Think about going all in and how this can change your life. You know, my coaching can help you get the better results. And I know that you can have the success that you want in your life, and I believe in you. So I'm so glad that you've tuned in today. I hope this has been helpful. Leave it in the comments, like, follow, subscribe. Find me. I am on social media everywhere. So subscribe, and I will catch up with you all later on. Have a great day. Take care.